I've read all your comments under the previous video about Bee Swarm Simulator, and I really appreciate your engagement. However, I noticed that you started arguing about which hive type is the best. So I watched a lot of videos on this topic and decided to gather all the most interesting information into one video. Today we are going to discuss one of the most important choices you will make in Bee Swarm Simulator, selecting the right hive color. This decision can greatly impact your progress in the game, determining how efficiently you collect honey, how well you perform in battles, and how expensive it will be to maintain your setup. Let's break down each hive color and see which one is the best based on your current game stage. First one is Red Hive. The Red Hive is well known for its high attack power. If your goal is to deal the most damage possible, whether in combat situations or against powerful enemies like the stump snail and coconut crab, the Red Hive is an excellent choice. However, there is a trade-off. Running a Red Hive is one of the most expensive options in the game. The reason for this high cost is that most of the honey in a Red Hive is made through boosting, and boosting requires a significant number of stingers. Since stingers are not easy to come by in large quantities, maintaining a Red Hive can become very resource intensive over time. When it comes to gear, the essential items for a Red Hive include the Demon Mask and Gummy Boots. Additionally, if you can afford it, you should definitely aim to get the Dark Scythe, as it can significantly improve your performance during boosts. However, there is one major drawback to choosing a Red Hive. Its honey production rate is slower compared to other hive colors. If your primary focus is maximizing honey generation, rather than combat efficiency, you might want to consider an alternative hive setup. The next one is White Hive. The White Hive is often overlooked by many players, but it is still a viable and powerful option. White Hives specialize in producing honey through goo mechanics and rely heavily on vector bee abilities. Unlike Red Hives, which focus on attack power, White Hives generate honey by spreading goo across the field and collecting large amounts of pollen. However, while White Hives can be effective, they come with an even bigger downside than Red Hives. They are extremely expensive to maintain. To fully benefit from a White Hive, you need to acquire all three essential items from the Gummy Bee Zone: the Gummy Mask, the Gummy Boots, and most importantly, the Gummy Baller. The Gummy Baller is more expensive than both the Dark Scythe and Tide Popper, making it a major investment for any player considering this hive color. Because of the high cost and the need for advanced gear, the White Hive is generally not recommended as a first hive color. If you are just starting out and looking for a cost-effective way to make honey, switching to a White Hive may not be the best option. And lastly, Blue Hive. If your primary goal is honey production, then the Blue Hive is arguably the best choice. Unlike Red and White Hives, which require active boosting and heavy resource investment, the Blue Hive is designed to be efficient, cost-effective, and beginner-friendly. One of the key advantages of a Blue Hive is that it allows you to farm honey passively, making it the best option for players who prefer AFK farming. The setup for a Blue Hive is relatively simple compared to the other colors, as it only requires one essential passive ability from the Star Amulet, the Pop Star. Unlike Red and White Hives, which depend on boosting for maximum efficiency, Blue Hives rely on macroing, allowing players to generate honey even when they are not actively playing. This passive income method makes the Blue Hive a cost-effective and low-maintenance choice compared to the more demanding Red and White Hives. Now, if you're mid-game and you are wondering, what color should I go first? I will recommend you to get a mixed hive, because after that you could easily switch to any hive type. You should play with it until you get at least 40 types of gifted bees, so you would be able to get a Supreme Star Amulet to obtain any type of passive star abilities. There are 3 of them: Scorching Star for the Red Hive, Gummy Star for the White Hive, and Pop Star for the Blue one. So each hive color comes with its own strengths and weaknesses, and the best choice ultimately depends on your playstyle and goals. If you prioritize combat and attack power, the Red Hive is the best option, but it comes with high costs and slow honey production. If you want to focus on goo-based honey production, the White Hive can be powerful, but it is the most expensive hive to maintain and is not recommended for beginners. If you are looking for maximum honey production with minimal effort, the Blue Hive is the most efficient and cost-effective choice, allowing for AFK farming and passive honey generation. Choosing the right hive color is a significant decision that will shape your progression in Bee Swarm Simulator. Carefully consider your resources, playstyle, and long-term goals before making your choice. That's all for today. Let me know, what do you think about choosing a hive color in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like that, and see you later.